Peace. Hi, my name is Sue Shawmans, and wherever you are in the world, welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. This month's motivating message is the word peace. Peace for me means stillness, calmness, quietness, silence, and actually just being rather than running around doing all the time. The reality is, when we don't have peace in our lives, the opposite is often true. We are running around, we are overwhelmed, we've got these long to-do lists, we're unsettled, we're agitated, we get tired easily, our to-do lists are extremely long, our minds are overthinking, we're playing the tapes over and over again of what's going to happen in the future and why we can't fix what happened in the past. All that for me is exhausting. So let's bring some peace into our lives. We need to learn to slow down because there's no rush. Things will happen when they're meant to happen in perfect timing, my belief. But I confess, peace is something that in the past I found very difficult to embrace in my life. I was running around like an idiot with a long to-do list and always on the go. But I'm learning to embrace the value of peace in my life. And how I'm doing that? Just a few simple steps. I walk every day. Getting out in nature is so soothing. Listening to the birds, listening to the wind howling through the trees or rustling through the leaves. It doesn't have to be howling all the time. And that brings calmness into my body and my mind. I do yin yoga once a week. I wish it was a bit more, but it isn't. And I make the most of that time to be with me and to listen to my body as opposed to listening to the thoughts in my mind. And now that the weather has improved, I'm filming this during the spring summer months, I sit outside with a cuppa in my hand and just watch the world go by. Look at the birds, look at the blades of grass, look at the beautiful flowers. Bees buzzing around, whatever it is. So just taking that time out, whether it's just 5 minutes a day, doesn't matter. I read every day. I'm a bit of a bookworm. And that actually turns down the volume of my thoughts in my head quite dramatically. It's a bit of an escapism. Even if the book is non-fiction as opposed to fiction, doesn't matter. Enables me to switch off, brings peace. I also meditate. I meditate every day, with the exception of Sunday. I take Sunday off and just spend up to 30 minutes just lying down and being at peace with myself. And that's wonderful. So those are my actions, if you like, towards finding peace in my life every single day. And just learning to just be, which for me brings peace into my life. But how about you? What do you do to bring peace in your life? Or what would you like to do to bring peace into your life? I suggest you do a bit of journaling, just some thought process in terms of what you could do to bring more peace into your life, and then start taking steps to make that happen. Just a little practice every day. And once you build the momentum, it becomes a habit. But you have to keep doing that and disciplining yourself. So, for example, with this meditation that I do every day but a Sunday, I do it at 8 p.m. when the news is on the television. Because quite frankly, I just don't want to listen to the news. It's not that I'm not interested. I do have a headline information of what's going on. I just don't want to get absorbed in that. So I go meditate when the news is on. But I had to discipline myself to actually make that happen. It's about changing our habits in life. That's the only way that you'll be able to bring more peace into your life, which is changing your habits and bringing new habits in to make that peace happen. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next month's monthly motivating message video. Until then, keep practicing peace in your life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.